What is up, you savages? Welcome to the show. Do me a favor, before we dive in, head to traviscrutcher.com. Check out all things coaching and speaking there. You know the drill. Please and thank you. I'm going to now shut up so I can thereby talk some more.
Welcome to Not Sorry with Travis Crutcher, the show where Travis will say some things that might trigger you, offend you, make you laugh, or even motivate you. So, if you're not easily offended, stick around and enjoy. On the other hand, if you are easily offended, listen anyway. Then go tell everyone how triggered you were. Either way, you can be certain of one thing: Travis is not sorry.
All right, here we go. So today we are talking about something that is silently draining your energy and effectiveness. This constant need to explain every decision and soften every message. I'm not guilty of this, but a lot of folks are, because here's the truth. Every minute you spend explaining yourself is a minute you're not spending actually living your own life. And it's time to fix that. So let's talk about what's really happening when you over-explain and over-nice everything. You're not just spending time, okay? You're using words. You're burning through your most valuable resource, your mental and emotional bandwidth, the same bandwidth you need for everything else, for making important decisions, solving real problems, being present with your family, building your future, actually enjoying your life. But instead, you're burning it all up, managing other people's feelings about your choices. And here's what makes this so insidious. It feels like the right thing to do. It feels responsible. It feels considerate, but it's actually slowly killing your ability to be effective in your own life. So let's break down what this habit is really costing you, because it's way more than just your time. First, there's the immediate energy cost. Every time you craft that perfect email explaining why you need a day off, every time you spend 20 minutes justifying a 5-second decision, that's energy you're never getting back. But it gets worse. The more you explain, the more people expect explanations. So you're literally training everyone around you to require a full briefing for every decision you make. The more you soften your messages, the more people expect cushion from everything, right? You're creating a world where you can't just be direct anymore, and that sucks. The more you spend your time managing other people's feelings, the less they have to manage their own. You're taking on emotional labor that isn't even yours to carry, and here's the kicker. While you're doing all this, life is passing you by. Real opportunities are slipping past, right? Important shit isn't getting done because you're too busy explaining why you can't do something instead of actually doing what matters. Now let's talk about why this happens, because understanding this is key to breaking free of it, right? Most of us learned this habit early. Most of us had parents who demanded explanations for everything. Maybe you had experiences where being direct backfired, right? It happens. Or maybe you've been burned by conflict before. But here's what you need to understand. Those lessons you learned, they were about survival in specific situations. They're not universal truths about how you need to move through the rest of the world. You don't need to explain every decision. You don't need to manage everyone's feelings. You don't need to soften every message. You just need to be clear, be direct, and keep moving forward. So how do we fix this? Okay, number one, not what you think I'm going to say. Okay, it's not by being an asshole, but by being direct and effective with our energy. First, recognize that clear is kind, right? You're direct with people. You're respecting their time, okay? Respecting their intelligence, giving them clear information to work with, allowing them to manage their own feelings. Second, understand that brief is a gift. It's a gift. I love brief. When you get to the point, people know exactly where they stand. There's less room for misinterpretation. Everyone can move forward faster. You save energy for what matters. And third, other people's feelings about your decisions are their business, not yours. You're not responsible for it. You're not responsible for making everyone happy, ensuring that everyone agrees, managing everyone's emotions, justifying every choice. So let's talk about how to do this in real life, okay? Start with small decisions. Practice saying no. Boy, people suck at that. I can't. That doesn't work for me. I'm not available, without adding explanations. And when you need to communicate something important, state the facts, okay? Be clear without expectations. Skip all the justifications. Just move forward. When someone pushes for more explanation, you can just hit them with, that's my decision, or I've made my choice, right? I'm not discussing it further. That's me. I just don't participate. Remember, you're not being rude. You're being clear, and there is a massive difference. So let's deal with what happens when you start to do this and there's pushback, because people aren't going to like this at first. Some people are going to push back, okay? They're used to getting novels from you. Some of them are going to act like you hurt them. They're used to you managing their feelings. Some will demand explanations because they're used to you justifying everything. Stand your ground, okay? Don't waver on this. Remember, their reaction is their choice. Their feelings are their responsibility. Your energy is your resource to protect. The pushback is temporary. I'm telling you, the energy you save is permanent. This is a long-term thing. Being direct isn't about being harsh. It's about respect. Respect for your time, respect for your energy, respect for other people's intelligence, respect for the truth. When you stop over-explaining and over-softening, you're just saving your energy. You're showing people you trust them to handle reality. Look, this isn't about becoming cold or uncaring. It's about being more effective with your energy so you can show up fully to the stuff that actually matters. So make your decisions, state them clearly, move forward, and save your freaking energy for what counts. If this resonates with you, do me a solid, share it with someone else who needs to hear it. And as always, keep moving forward, keep growing, and remember, you don't have to explain that shit either. Later.